As you can see, we're in my bedroom today. A little bit of a change. I will be making my first 10-minute video for TikTok, and it is a very detailed, very granular makeup tutorial on this look. Step by step, tips, tricks, everything that I've learned over the years about makeup, and hope you enjoy it. And we're gonna start off me without makeup, so let's start. Okay, here I am without makeup, no filters, no nothing. I'm gonna do the first step, which is skincare. So I'm gonna wash my face with an oil cleanser, then I'm gonna put some toner, moisturizer, and anti-acne moisturizer on the bottom because I get a lot of breakouts on this area. And then I'll be right back. So when I come back, I'll be all red, probably. Okay. Skincare all done. And Peter is joining us today. So sweet. This is the anti-acne moisturizer that I use. And it has saved my life. I've used it for probably a decade. Okay. First things first is having a really damp sponge, and I am gonna I'm gonna put my hair away with some clippies. This is gonna be pretty raw video because I'm not gonna edit anything out. It's just gonna be 10 minutes of me doing my makeup. There's gonna be some cuts, but TikTok is such a hard place to edit. I'm just gonna let it run as much as I can until one of my doggies bark. Okay. Okay. Does that look okay? Okay. So this is the sponge that I'm gonna use. Real Techniques. Case in point, one of my dogs is up, and one of my dogs is having intestinal problems, I guess. It's gonna be okay. So, the first thing that I do is my foundation, and I actually don't use foundation. It's a serum concealer from NYX. Bear with me. And this is in the shade beige. So basically what I'm trying to do is match my skin to this part of my skin. So this is really white, and then this is really red, and this is kind of like olive. You can't see because of the lighting, but I'm kind of olivey, light olive skin, fair olive skin, but Mexicans come in all colors because we were colonized by Spanish people. So a lot of my family is very fair and blue-eyed. And my dad's side, they were more indigenous, so I inherited more of the genes from the colonizer part, I guess. So you see the difference. And I don't use like really heavy concealer. I just don't like that look on me, like the super bright under eye. It's just not for me. Gotta make sure my piercing doesn't get all covered in foundation though. This is gonna be full coverage, and by that I mean like glam. A little bit more on my trouble areas, which are this area, because like I said, I get a lot of breakouts in this area, and always the neck. side. The next step is doing all the cream items at once. So the cream contour and then the blush, cream blush. So I'm gonna do according to my face, which is I have a really wide face on this part, kind of like a heart. So I try to make it a little bit narrow with just a stripe of contour on this side. And then defining the jaw just because I like that look. So lots of blush. You'll see in a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the rest of the cream products, which is my brows. So for the brows, I use the e.l.f. Defining pencil or something like that, ultra precise brow pencil, and I use it in color, I think it's like neutral brown or something like that, but I used to buy the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and it was just too expensive. So as you can see, my eyebrows are super uneven. So what I do is I just kind of point where they should start, and then I just go from there. So they're more symmetrical. And then I'll do the same on the other side. I'll play with the shape, but now they're both starting on the same place. And the tail too, so that it goes all the way up. Instead of down, it goes up, kind of. So not this way, that way. You see? Up. I'll finish the brows off camera because that takes me a long time. Okay, we are done with the brows for now. So a very important step, that for oily skin at least, is to powder all the cream products that you just put in. Powder. Generously powder. Again, if you have dry skin, you don't need this, but I have really oily skin. Set everything up, including the brows, everything. And then what we do is we use setting spray. Is this the one we have? Oh, I have the big one. Okay. Peter's still asleep. So sweet. A bunch of e.l.f. makeup mist and set. Drench. now we go with our powder items, which is this bronzer by Physicians Formula. And then for blush, I'm gonna use this Almay Healthy Hue blush in, it doesn't say, but it's a pinky one. My nose. Shoop, 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 shoop. Let's move to eyes. So I'm gonna be using the Good as Gold ColourPop palette because it has a lot of browns and golds and stuff like that. So for this one, which is the one that I did my 100k follower look from, I just go all the way low because I have a really long distance between my lips and my eyes. All my family does. I try to shorten it visually with eyeshadow. So I'm trying to make the distance between my eyes and my mouth shorter. Let me show you what I mean. So it's more balanced. Which, again, there's nothing wrong with having a long distance between your eyes and your mouth, but that's just something that I like how I look when I do it, so I do it. The end. Out. And I'm using the dark brown. Just, trying to make that eye bigger, elongated. That's step 1. For step 2, I'm gonna do gold and dark on the corners, and then a little bit of the gold glitter in the eye. I am running out of time, believe it or not. So I'm just gonna do that offline and then you'll see the result. Here's the black that I was talking about. The edges, only the edges. It's the gold color. Gorgeous color. Gorgeous. Pushing lower, even lower. And out. Lower and out. And then my secret weapon is this glitter called Asteroid Tears in Supermoon, which is a gorgeous warm gold. So let me show you. It looks like it's like plastic. So cute. See the difference? For the eyeliner, I just do a little triangle because I have hooded eyes. I'm gonna try my best to do it on camera, but looking forward. And then I just do the rest of the wing. I'm gonna put lashes too. Fan lashes. I put the glue directly on my lash band. I probably shouldn't do that, but I do it because I am ungovernable. I put e.l.f. black liner on my waterline on top. Then I put some almost extra of that. Thrive mascara on my bottom lashes, a lot of it. And then I'm gonna use the Glacier brow flick on my brows to make some actual like brow strokes, because they're a little powdery right now because of all the powder I've been putting on. See the difference? I can take these little guys off. Start to see kind of how it's looking in real life. So the next thing I'm gonna do is Freck, which is my preferred way of doing freckles. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. I have freckles in real life, mostly on my shoulders, but with makeup and all that, they kind of get covered. So this is a good way to bring them back and slash add more. And I just do it all over. Concentrated where you would naturally get them with the sun, you know. But like I go all the way up and a ton on the nose. Time for the fun part. Purple highlighter. You can't see it in this lighting, but in my studio you can definitely see it. And I like to also add actual glitter on my highlight points. This is from, wait, hold on, this is Only Better highlighter in, I think, Purple Rose. And then this one is from Lemonhead, Los Angeles. And Adult Film. I don't know about adult films. I don't know anything about adult films. It's a jelly. Would you like me to put some on you? Put some on you. Now for my lips, I basically do them different every day, but I love the Alamar Cosmetics lip pencil in Coqueta. I'm gonna need my mirror. My doggy's here. One of them. This one is sleeping. The other one is restless. As always. I love this one. And Alamar Cosmetics is female owned, Latina owned. Made in the USA, in Miami, Florida. Cruelty free. Doesn't get any better than that. I'm gonna put red eyeshadow as lipstick. A little bit of this one. Now we're gonna put any nude liquid lipstick, any shade that's your nude color. It's looking a little janky, but it gets resolved with gloss. This is a NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie. put some gems basically all over. Again, this trick is to make my eyes closer to my mouth. So you don't have to do it, I just like to do it. This little thing. There we go. This thing grabs gems. It has a wax tip. It's called rhinestone applicator, and it's changed my life because I used gems a lot. Rhinestone. Why did I put a fourth one? Let's put a fourth one. Last step, puff with translucent powder. You see how it blurs everything. To finish up, I'm gonna add more blush. I just do eyeshadow as blush. Like, honestly, who cares? Because the lighting in my studio, believe it or not, washes me out. A little bit here, like we've been getting some sun. Okay. Let me get dressed, put jewelry on, and I'll say goodbye. Okay, I got dressed and I put some really cool sword earrings and a sword choker, my rings, and I think I'm ready to film some TikToks for you. I hope you liked the makeup tutorial, and hopefully if you like it, I can do other looks, like more colorful ones or more natural ones. This is pretty glam, you know, there's no need for like contour and like so many steps. Sometimes I just do like a really simple